You too. You're okay. Go. Hey everyone. It's 4 months. I guess like more like 4.5 months into this journey. And this is a really, really big week for me because this is the last week of tournaments that I can qualify for the TFT World Championship through. So, yeah, it's a big milestone because I think in this tournament in particular, it's an achievement for me to even get this far. This is an invite-only tournament, so I have some of the best players in North America participating, and I was super happy to make it past the first round. But I'm scared, right? Because for this season, it's my last chance to make it to TFT World Championship. And the ultimate goal isn't necessarily to make it to the World Championship, and I'm trying not to view this as like some sort of huge referendum on whether I can succeed on this journey, but it is a big milestone, and it would be absolutely massive if I could win the whole thing. So yeah, I'm nervous for sure. I'm preparing as best as I can, and I'm getting coaching and trying to be really disciplined around my days and my practice. But yeah, if I don't succeed in this tournament, I'm gonna give it another try in the next season. I've given myself enough time to give it 2 seasons to see if I can go pro. But it'll be sad, right? It'll be sad because it'll be mean the end of my competitive journey to make it to TFT Worlds for this set. But there's still other things that I want to achieve, and it'll mean that I can free up more time to focus on content and streaming. So there's a silver lining to every situation, but I definitely want to fucking win, right? Like, I've been playing so much for the last 3 months, not even counting the time before I quit my job. And in a way, I'm disappointed with how things have gone because I've actually been lower in my ranking on average since I quit, which is weird. I don't know how to explain it because I'm spending more time playing, but I'm getting worse results. I think part of it is the pressure of this now being my livelihood has made it so it's harder for me to practice with equanimity and calm. And I also think when I reflect on it, I haven't been that efficient with my style of practice. I've been jamming a lot more games, but not actually approaching my learning from those games in a really focused and structured fashion. So I think after this, I'll take some time to reflect on the last few months and how I can take what I learned over these 4 months and carry them forward. But in the meantime, I'm focusing on trying to put forth the best performance I possibly can. I'm definitely a long shot. I'm the lowest rated player in my group by a significant margin. I believe in myself, right? I do believe when I play at my absolute best, I can hang with anyone. Yeah, the question is, will I show up that day? And then also, it's a game of probability, right? So you need the tools to work with, right? And if you have a really, really bad day, that can be hard to recover from as well. But overall, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling nervous. And I think the thing I'm feeling most nervous about is hey, okay, well, what's next, right? Yeah, there's going to be a new season of TFT, but I don't know when the competitive season is going to start. It could be another 4 months. Will I really enjoy being full-time making content and streaming? I don't know. Right now, I find them kind of draining, but I think it's partially because there's so much competitive pressure. And it's hard to you're trying to be entertaining on stream, you're trying to make this content to help the community and help your brand grow, while also trying to focus on being the best player you can be. So maybe it's removing one of those variables will make it more enjoyable for me, but we'll see. I think what I've realized over the course of this journey is that for me, the outcome that would make me happiest is just being a legit pro player, and being known for my skill first and everything else second. So I'm not giving up on that journey anytime soon. If this is the last crack I get at it for season 3, then we'll try it again in season 4. And no matter what, I think what I really appreciate about this whole thing is how much it's forced me to grow. It's forced me to be more disciplined, especially because there's no one looking over my shoulder to see if I'm, you know, playing every day and practicing hard in a disciplined fashion and making the content I need to. It's me, right? I'm the one who has to hold myself accountable. So it's forced me to grow up, which I really, really like. And I think that's a skill that I can carry forward into this journey or whatever journey I take after. So I'm really grateful for that. And there hasn't been a moment really when I felt, okay, I'm not even doing, like I'm being letting myself be governed by fear. You know, I feel good about chasing this dream, and you know, I think as I get older, I realize I know this is gonna sound a little trite, but really all I have is this one life, right? And I can't spend any of it just settling. I don't think that's an acceptable outcome, you know? And I'd rather try this and fail and learn something, you know, and in fact, I don't even like the term fail, you know, it's treated as an experiment or iteration or whatever, but I'd rather try and fail or not achieve the thing that I was going for than never have tried at all, right? And I think that's been the headline for all of this, so, yeah, I feel like that was, just gave myself a eulogy or something. To be clear, this is not the end. It's just a big milestone coming up that's been looming large for me, and it's been the source of a lot of anticipation and, you know, and all that. But I'm excited too. I'm excited to, you know, show what I'm capable of this Friday and surprise people and surprise myself a little bit too, for being honest. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me through all these journeys. Those of you watching vlogs, I think you guys are my truest supporters in a way. And I really appreciate you guys watching week after week, and we're gonna keep doing it. And we're giving ourselves a year, so let's just keep on grinding until this shit works. So see you guys Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your support. Peace.